The voice of the castrato worked in the same way that my voice or your voice works. This is a medical model of the larynx which shows us the basic working parts. This is the Adam's apple, the part you can feel if you move your finger up and down your throat. But if we turn it so we can see into it, we can see the vibrating structures, the vocal folds themselves. And as they open and close like this, they would be vibrating. And these vibrations are very rapid. If this was a boy's larynx, the length of the vocal folds is around about 5 millimetres. In the case of women, it's nearer 8 millimetres, and the man, it's 1.4 centimetres. So for the boy's voice, with the small vocal cords, the boy also has a small mouth or vocal tract above that, and he is able to produce a sound which many would describe as being pure, rather simple. The woman's voice has slightly larger vocal cords, but they're working into a mouth cavity which is rather bigger. And so she is able to work with a larger range of acoustic possibilities in colouring the sound. Men sing in a range that's roughly an octave lower. The man also has a vocal tract or mouth cavity that's much bigger. But men are able to sing in the same range as a boy or woman by using what's known as falsetto. To produce a falsetto sound like that, what I'm doing is reducing the bulk of the vocal cords that are vibrating. And I'm doing that by setting the vocal folds up so that if you were looking straight into my larynx, you would see the vocal folds like this and they would be vibrating like that. We call that full body contact of the vocal folds. But for falsetto, we pull the bulk of the vocal fold material out of the way and only the top edges can vibrate. So we have a thin string, and a thin string will vibrate at a higher frequency. The castrato voice was not falsetto. The castrati had larynxes of boys, and therefore their natural pitch range was up there with the boys and the women. But in addition, they had a man's vocal tract, so they had all the sonic timbral possibilities that a man has, and big lungs. So their power source was huge. They could sing high notes, and they could sing them for a long time.